I'm Tulsa World meteorologist Kirsten Lang. Thanks for joining me. It's Friday. It is another hot one. Take a look at these highs. 103 is what we're expecting for Tulsa, Tahlequah 104, 104 for McAllister. It's just all across the area. We just can't seem to escape it yet. But there are changes coming, I promise. I know we've been talking about it all week long, but it's really kind of the light at that end of the tunnel that you have to focus on just to get through these scorching temperatures. Now, here's the setup. This is with the way things are changing for us. It's been a ridge of high pressure that's been overhead. And man, that thing has been really strong. And so with that, you have light winds, lots of sunshine, very hot temperatures. But you notice as we go forward in time here, it starts to break down a little bit. It moves off to the west. That then opens up the door for potentially seeing some showers, some thunderstorms, a cool front that's going to come through. Everything changes when that high pressure kind of gets out of here, because all that happens when that's in place is that it just stays hot, it just stays dry, and things just don't really change or progress for us, except for maybe getting even more hot out there. So this is where things are going, and that's what's going to be improving. So that's what we need to focus on. Today, you could see a couple of pop-up showers, but for the most part, I think it's just going to be very quiet for us. Here's where we get changes as we head into Saturday. A little bit more cloud coverage starts to come in. So you start to see a few of these mid to high level clouds that move into the area with a couple of showers up towards portions of Missouri. But for Oklahoma, things again looking relatively quiet until we hit Sunday morning. So this is where things have changed just a bit in the forecast, but I'd say for the better. We're going to look at an increased chance for seeing some showers and thunderstorms early on Sunday morning. And that is as a cold front starts to sag across the area, bringing in that cooler air, but then also sparking some of those storms. So again, this is kind of new. That's been popping up here on our forecast model runs. But a couple of those showers and storms starting to spike just past that I-44 corridor. That's what it's showing right now, though understand this could change. That could be a little bit farther north. Tulsa could be impacted by this early Sunday morning. A lot of factors go into this. It could be ever evolving as we make our way a little bit closer towards the actual time frame of it happening. But definitely along that I-40 corridor too. This is taking it into Sunday morning at 4 a.m. And then that thunderstorm complex continues to push towards the south. Some of those storms could be stronger to severe with that also. Along the leading edge, you could see some very strong winds, possibly a little bit of hail development. We'll watch all of that for you, though, and let you know. All right, so the weekend forecast, things are changing for us, but like I said, I think for the better. You have 98 on Saturday, but then look at the highs for Sunday. Man, that's nice. 86 degrees. You haven't seen the 80s in a while, or at least it feels like you haven't. And the 80s will stay with us on Monday as well, right around that 90-degree mark for Tuesday. Looking for about 89 or so for the high on Wednesday, and low 90s on Thursday. And the other thing, too, that's looking really good on that 7-day planner, those overnight lows. They go from the 80s to then we'll be looking for 60s as we head into the start of next week.